Hachette Audio presents The Number Ones, 20 chart-topping hits that reveal the history of pop music. Written by Tom Breihan, read by Ray Stoney.
For my wife, Bridget, and my kids, Clara and Finn. Introduction. This story, like many, starts with a teenage girl. Sharon Sheely came from Newport Beach, California, and did a little modeling as a kid, but she really wanted to write songs. When she was 17, Sheely had an affair with 20-year-old Don Everly, the older of the two Everly brothers, and it didn't end well. He was married. So Sheely channeled some of her heartbreak into writing a song called Poor Little Fool. I'd played this game with other hearts, but I never thought I'd see the day that someone else would play love's foolish game with me. It was the first song she'd ever written. Later, Sheely claimed that Poor Little Fool started as an English class assignment and that her teacher flunked her for it. Ricky Nelson was a month younger than Sheely. Nelson, one of the original teen idols, was probably the only 50s rock and roll icon who'd been famous since before the birth of rock and roll. Ricky's parents, Ozzie and Harriet Nelson, were the stars of The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, a radio sitcom that started in 1944 when Ricky was 4. Ozzie, a former college football star at Rutgers, had been a soft jazz band leader, and he created The Adventurers after he and Harriet became regulars on Red Skelton's radio show. Ricky was 9 when he joined the show's cast. He was 12 when The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet made the leap to television, and he was 17 when he became a rock and roll star. Nelson recorded his first single, a cover of Fats Domino's I'm Walking, in 1957. Nelson sang his version of the song on Ozzie and Harriet, and it became a hit. More hits followed. Sharon Sheely lived pretty close to the Nelson family home in Laguna Beach. One night, Sheely drove into the Nelsons' driveway and claimed that her car had broken down. When Ricky invited her inside, she told him that she had a song she'd written for Elvis Presley, but that she really wanted him to record it. According to some versions of the story, she told Nelson that her godfather had written Poor Little Fool. Ricky Nelson didn't love Poor Little Fool at first, but he loved the idea of being offered a song that Elvis Presley wanted. He released Poor Little Fool as an album.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?